With food prices skyrocketing, can we still get a delicious meal in Vancouver on a shoestring budget? Join us as we visit some of the most delicious yet overlooked and Michelin-worthy restaurants in Vancouver. Be the first to find out about these hidden gems before everyone else hears about them.
My name is Amelie Tuinawin. I'm a restaurateur, mom of two, and I love to gather and amplify positive stories. My family and I created an award-winning restaurant in Vancouver, and I would love to see more heirloom recipes shared and showcased around the world.
I am Trudy Tran. I am a self-proclaimed foodie who is always in search of my next great meal. This pursuit has led me to many great adventures. I've eaten everything from street food vendors to Michelin star restaurants across the globe. And now, I'm ready to showcase what Vancouver has to offer.
We are both on a journey to find local neighborhood gems with delicious eats and human stories and connection behind the food. We'll travel through struggles and triumphs behind Vancouver's hidden food scene. Watch, follow, subscribe, and share! Nice. 6. My family settled along Main Street in the early 1980s. I went to school here, grew our family business here, and now raising my own children here. The landscape has changed a lot with food, fashion, festivals, and global brands popping up, even Michelin star restaurants. I love how vibrant our neighborhood has become, yet I'm also cognizant of the challenges it is for local shops to stay afloat. Several family businesses have stood the test of time, including Helen's Grill, which has been here for over 60 years. This restaurant has passed through 3 generations of Greek immigrants, and their food has stayed relevant and delicious. So cool! So you know what's so good here? I'm like obsessed with their Montreal smoked meat.
Hey guys.
Thank you. Hi, Nick.
How's it going?
Remember me?
Yes. How could I not forget?
Meet my best friend Trudy.
Hey Trudy.
Trudy,
Nice to meet you.
this is Nick. He's the owner of Helen's Grill, owner, cook, chef. He's ran this place for 11 years. He took it over from
Uncle George. Uncle
Yes.
George had it from 79.
79. And
Okay.
Helen, he actually, didn't you see Helen
Yeah,
recently?
she just came in a couple days ago with her daughter and son. So they opened it up in 1961. It sold it to my uncle in 79. I bought it in 2011. It's already been 11 years.
I know. And he, the last time I came in with my mom, it was this smoked meat. Tell me about
Smoked
it.
meat hash, yes.
Yes.
It's pretty popular for breakfast. A lot of people love it. We get the smoked meat delivered from Montreal. It's a premium product. And yeah, people really like it. We have the smoked sandwich too, which is really good. But
Yum. Okay, so we have to get the hash.
Yeah.
The turkey club, the
the
sandwich.
club, yeah, we roast our own turkey daily. And my favorite for dinner is the roast lamb.
Can we get it all?
All 3.
We should only get it all.
We want it all. We want it all. We want-
All 3. All right.
You come join us later.
Will do.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers to 3 large portions for lunch. Thanks for sitting down with us.
Well, thanks for the service.
Well, so, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm born in Vancouver,
Yes.
born and raised here, Greek background. Parents came from Greece in 75. Love it in Greece. That's where my heart is. Still in Vancouver though.
Yes.
But my heart's over there, been many times. And yeah, just always wanted to open up a restaurant from a young age. Dad kept saying, no, it's gonna be a lot of work. He had a restaurant for a couple of years way back. And just started plugging away at school and college, and then decided to do a culinary school at VCC.
Amazing. You actually have a cooker background.
Yeah. No, try to cook. Try to cook.
Look at his proud face.
But yeah, no. And then after that, just plug it away at different jobs here and there. And the longest serving job was at UBC Food Services for around 13 years. But I've always itched to have my own place, right?
Right. And you owned a couple bars before this, did you?
No, I got Helen's first.
Okay.
And then I owned a bar a couple years after that. So I had it from 2013 to 2018. So I was running both places back and forth. So it was a lot of work. A lot of work.
And what made you get into Helen's Grill?
I was looking for a restaurant or some sort of to own and operate myself, and I did look at real estate businesses for sale, this and that. And my uncle came to me one day and said, "Hey, I'm thinking of retiring, and I want to see if you're interested in maybe taking over." So we had a little meeting, with the landlord. Everything was great. So in 2011, I bought the place.
I moved away for some time for school, but this is my home, my hood. And so it's really nice to meet you finally, and to learn about what you do. So the concept behind Helen's Grill, the food. Tell us about the concept.
It's just classic diner food. And back in the day when a lot of the diners in the States and Canada opened up, a lot of immigrants, especially Greeks, had a lot of diners, and it's classic breakfast. And they always added the Greek food in there. And you have the cheeseburgers, clubhouses, sandwiches, right? Most of the stuff's been same recipes. Obviously, my Uncle George tweaked it a bit from Helen, and then I've tweaked my recipes to Uncle George, right? So the one thing Uncle George showed me how to make, and I still have it now, is pancake syrup. So we use maple flavoring. It's not real maple syrup, but people love it, and there's a hint of cinnamon in there, and I've tweaked it a bit with my uncle, and it's still the same recipe for going on 50 plus years almost, right?
Yeah. What I love about this place is that you walk in and it's like another whole era. Like you walk in and it's so retro. Are these the original players?
Everything in here is pretty much original. These have to be like 50 years. The booths are original. Everything, the counter, a lot of the kitchen stuff, and yeah.
Right? It's so important because like if we don't do it, who's gonna do it? Like take on and kind of keep and preserve. This is a Main Street heritage. I mean, Trudy and I went to high school here, and I personally frequented a lot of the diners and coffee shops along the street while she was in classes. But we walked in. I came in recently, and I'm like, goodness, we need to preserve this place. And it's so nice to see you being like second or third generation Greek immigrant family taking it over.
Helen and John opened it up in 1961.
Yes.
Sold it to my uncle in 79. And I bought it off 11 years ago, but it's been tough, especially with the last 2-3 years with COVID, right?
Right. This industry, it takes a lot from you, right? So like what are your sacrifices? What did you have to sacrifice?
Well, time. Time's everything. You spend more time here than you spend it at home. So this is home, and this is everyone here. Customers are family, right? And you treat everyone as family. And it's just, you got to have it. It's a different breed to own a restaurant and run it.
Right? Okay, so the restaurant industry has taken a lot from you. What has it given you?
Passion. That's what it's given you. It's one word. You have to have passion to be in this, right? It is a job, but it's more than a job.
100%. You got to have courage, grit, and a lot of energy, right? And passion.
Yeah, no, I don't drink any caffeine really, so it's all heart and passion. Yeah, what we can do is keep going, right? But a lot of these mom and pop places, especially in old buildings and stuff, are sadly getting knocked down and developed. So a lot of these small little places that created the restaurant culture and scene in Vancouver are no longer there because developers are building, and you don't get these old restaurants anymore.
Well, Munchies and Michelin, we're gonna make sure that we amplify your voice and share your story and eat your food and bring people to eat your food more. And so that you have to stay, because I want to take my kids here. They need to learn, like, what Main Street was about and still is. And I think you've done a really good job with that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I agree.
No.
I love our neighborhood.
Yeah, the neighborhood's great, and so is the food. I can't wait to eat.
Okay,
Well, we gotta go make it.
Okay,
All
okay.
Who's hungry?
Me!
What's this?
All right, here you go, guys.
Whoa!
The breakfast special: 2 pancakes, 2 eggs, and the meat, and the smoked meat hash.
What goes in it? Like, tell us about it.
Can't give you all the secrets,
Okay.
but lots of love.
And what do we have in here? Describe the
Peppers,
ingredients.
onions, and the smoked meat. Hash browns mixed in together with a side of sourdough.
Yum. And the poached egg.
Soft poached with the hollandaise on top.
This hollandaise is special. It's so special.
Secret.
So good. So good.
She would like extra.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Good thing you're hungry.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
The heck?
The clubhouse.
Ooh, French fries.
Yum.
And my favorite, the roast lamb.
Oh, my
wow.
gosh. Seriously?
There
We
you
have
go.
to come back for dinner. Oh, it smells so nice. This is where you bring your heritage to Main Street.
Yeah, the roast lamb's my favorite by far.
Oh my,
Smoked ash is really good too for both of them. My 2 favorites.
oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna scoop some for you, Gertz.
No, you help yourself.
Again. Look at the steam come out. This is what I love. Like, it's so important to eat at a place where look at the steam's coming out,
It smells so good.
right?
You can smell the onions, the green peppers, and that smoked meat is so smoky.
It's very hard. We have Munchies to Michelin. We have a tough life.
All right.
Okay, must try. So
Okay.
what do you think?
Should I try it?
Yeah, I mean, I've tried it. You try.
You need
the sauce. You need the sauce. You need the sauce. You need the sauce.
The meat is so good. So I'm not a fan of corned beef hash. Meat is too soft, but this meat, it's peppery, smoky, gives it so much flavor. The onions gives it so much natural sweetness with the addition of a dinner
Thank you.
elsewhere.
Come on, man. I'm hungry.
Oh yes. Would you like some syrup with that
Yes,
pancake
please.
and your eggs?
The syrup, it smells like cinnamony.
This is what you do. You see, when you have pancake and then you have ham, this is the winning combo. You have savory and sweet together. This is a good bite.
It's good.
And they use really good quality smoked meats.
The meats are quality.
No, you can taste the smokiness in that ham. It's delicious.
And the place is unassuming. It makes it interesting with every bite.
Yeah, but I agree. We want more sauce.
Yeah, the sauce
That sauce,
is magic.
it's delicious.
Let's look at the menu. It's like $14, $17. It could probably feed 2 people. So it's still, quite reasonable for Vancouver. So would you recommend this place?
I totally recommend this place, especially people who love Back to the Future. It's great.
Back to the Future.
You seen that movie? I walked in here, I felt like it was like Back to the Future. And also, I like the story. I like the heritage behind it. I mean, Helen's Grill represents immigrants into Canada and how they've embraced Canadian cuisine and made it their own, and found a place in Canada to make it their home. This is the story of
A lot of Canadians.
a lot of Canadians, yeah, including our families.
It's true. It's true. Mine actually cooked as well.
Yeah, and so, yeah, I love it here, and I hope that a place like this stays around for many more years so that, your kids, the next generation, they can experience this.
So you gotta come. Helen's Grill, Main Street, corner of Main and King Ed.
Yeah.
Right? Vancouver.
Keep coming so that we can keep coming.
Keep coming, keep sharing,
Yeah, remember
keep
to
tagging,
like, share,
subscribe.
and eat.